This is the Business Storytelling Show, a top global marketing podcast listened to in more than 100 countries, live streamed on social media, and broadcast on DBTV. Christoph Trapp chats with industry leaders to help your company tell better business stories. Here's today's episode.
Let's go, business storytellers. Pew! Thanks for joining me. Another episode of the Business Storytelling Show. Always happy to connect with you guys. Now, I want to talk about what goes into setting up an Amazon storefront for influencers. So you might wonder what that is. I'm going to share my screen here with you and kind of show you mine. And you certainly can scan the link here in the corner way over there. And this is my Amazon storefront. And let me show you how it looks for others. And basically, it has a number of different things, right? It's like your profile, quite frankly. You just have a picture on the top. I could probably update that, but it does actually highlight some of the things that I do, right? It still has a nice look, has an overview, links to YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok for now. And you can have curation. So you can have these different posts here. We'll talk about them in a little bit more detail. And you can highlight your live streams, and then you can also highlight your all the different products that you have reviewed or that you want to highlight to people. So I'll kind of walk you through that. But to get started, you have to actually join the Amazon Influencer Program. And the way you do that is you go to this website, just affiliate-program.amazon.com/influencers, and easy breezy, you sign up. Now, they do have some rules. Let's see if we can find that on here quickly. I can't do it right now because certainly I'm already part of it. But they do have some rules around how many people have to follow you on different networks, on different social media channels. So I think I'm not sure which ones currently apply. I've been part of this a long time ago. This is another example of why it's always a good idea. Maybe not always, but most of the time, it's a good idea to actually sign up pretty quickly for content, for anything, for any kind of new network, for any kind of new anything. So I signed up for this way back when, and I thought, hey, why do I need to be on this? Do I need to be on this? Is this important? I don't know. So, but I did it because it just felt like the right thing to do. And there's really a couple different ways to participate here. So the first one is you don't actually start with these curations. I'm going to come back to those in a little bit, but you basically highlight all these different things. It's everything from an idea list to photos to videos to live streams. Overall, I almost have 1,000 different posts. So 1,000 videos, what do you call it? Products, etc., etc. And usually the easiest way to start, honestly, is to just highlight the stuff, the products that you would recommend. So here, for example, I got books, things at home, clothing, office stuff, electronics, toys and kid stuff. Don't put much in there. Podcasts don't make me any money, honestly, because most podcasts, if not all podcasts, are free. But certainly books, probably not going to become a millionaire with books, but I'm highlighting different things, including my latest Kindle Vella story that people can now read. And so that is kind of cool that you can highlight that and you can publish this and see where what people are doing. So here, there's a poll at the end of my last one. So very split currently. But anyway, that's really the quickest way to get stuff on here. This is also a nice way when you want to like highlight stuff on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. You can just highlight it on here, and then when people click it, you can actually you get the commission. It's typically like anywhere from 3 to 8%. I would say 4% might be the average or the majority or whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, it's a nice way to just highlight all the products that you want to use. The other thing that you can use this for, I'm going to show you. I know there's going to be a little bit of a double screen here, but once you get in there, you can also actually add products to your live streams. So here, Amazon affiliate program, and then it pulls up everything that's in my store. So that's really super good. And then you just basically, I mean, whatever, like anything, I don't know why it's stuck on the books right now. Oh, select another group. Let's see what that does. Nope. So add that to the list, and then it adds it to the list. And it's going to take a second, but you can just pick the book that you want to highlight. You can update it. You can use a different picture. So there's all kinds of options. And then when you want to throw it up on the screen, basically what you do is you just click on the thing and it shows up. There's different options. So boom, I don't like that one as much because it kind of eats up the whole screen. But my point is, there's other reasons why the Amazon affiliate program is also helpful, because now it integrates with your live streaming. And to highlight anything on the live stream, you actually have to put it into your store first. Okay, let's get back to my store. So we have idea lists, we have photos. I don't use these too often, but every once in a while, if I want to highlight my studio, this is the studio I'm currently in, all the different products. I do link to this from articles, like when I say my podcast studio or my office or whatever. So, like, I sometimes use this photo and I link on the photo, but I can also link from um, from the text. So certainly that's okay to do, and it just it works really well, and it highlights some of the things that I have on here. Certainly, I can update this as well. I'm not exactly sure how many products you can add. Oh, I'm currently on the public view, so I can't add anything anyways. But then what I do, I go up here when I want the link, and I grab the affiliate link. So it's an automatic, affiliate click over, and then everything on here is an affiliate click as well. So we have idea lists, photos, then we have videos. And the videos, when you upload your videos, the way that looks, whoops, that is not the right one. That's not the right one either. When you upload videos, so here's all of my videos. And as you can see, I upload a video every few days. Like here was a couple on one day, and these are the brand new ones. And basically, all you do is you just upload the video, and then you simply find the product, you tag the product, and then here's how it looks on the back end. So it usually, I'm going to mute that for a second, but we're walking through installing these light bulbs. So that works really well. And then typically the video shows up at the page of the light bulbs. Not always, because this one is actually brand new, but let's see if it does show up. So I don't see it yet. Maybe we should pick an older one, just one like this one right here. Oh, that's a different beast too. The Apple Watch, 800 views on the Apple Watch, but I don't think Apple allows videos on their product pages. So, but this product right here, let's see. Let's see if it's showing up. So this is the product I bought. And then when you scroll down, here it is. Here's my video. So then when you click on the video, it pops up and you can watch it. You can hear me talk about it. I'm showing it to people. Sometimes I'm on camera, sometimes I'm not. It all depends on what it's for. But this is really nice, how it shows up for this product. And then it also shows up for related products. So this is a nice feature of the Amazon storefront for influencers. Definitely a fan. But in here, you can upload them. You can also see how many views it had, how much people watched it. At the end of the day, I could care less. If I have 2 views and 2 sales, that's all I care about. But it's kind of nice to see what takes off and what doesn't. And then to see how much money you actually earned, you have to go to Amazon Associate Central. I don't know what increase your earnings, where that goes. Oh, that's just an overview of how you do these. So I'm pretty sure when I started this, I don't know what the current rule is, but there's always rules, right? You don't start at the top, so to speak. I think you have to upload like 10 videos and see how they perform, or whatever, or you have to prove that you're in it to try it. And then at some point, Amazon lets you, what do you call it? monetize it. So there you go. That's the other one. We have idea lists, photos, videos, and then we have live streams. I'm hit and miss on live streams, to be totally honest. Um, Sometimes they work well, sometimes they don't. But I do them typically when I have a, an author on my business storytelling show. This show here was Robert Rose came on the show. So then what you can see, everything, the books, his book, my chair, the one I'm literally sitting in right now, my podcast, my microphone, my sound panels, the plant behind me, everything is in here and people can comment and whatnot. So it's kind of a nice feature. And as you can see, I do them. I mean, so I did this one last week, early November, then October 26th, October 11th, September 18th, 15th, 8th, 1st. So I don't know, anywhere from 1 to 4 a month. So it's not nearly as many maybe as previously. I also do product reviews sometimes. They're kind of difficult because they only draw people when it's live. So here I'm talking about this generator. And of course, as you might imagine, when you talk about a $6,200 generator, I mean, the payout on that is pretty nice. If just one person buys that, I want to say it's like $250, but just doing top of the head math here. Let's see if my review video shows up at the bottom. So as you can see, there is a good amount of videos at the bottom, so it doesn't show up there. So certainly I'm not going to make any money on that page. But setting up an Amazon Amazon storefront, why not? Especially when you have all these things. And then basically what it does, it looks like this. It basically has the latest product that you reviewed on the top. And that's kind of how that works. Right here, this is a new thing, curations. I could add a couple more. But what I did is just some of the top things I've been talking about, podcast microphones, so like I highlight things. That's really what it is. Here we have my books. I always do videos for my books. Like I don't review them, but I certainly talk about them and, tell them why I wrote them, why they're important, that kind of thing. Here's some other marketing things, books mostly. And, that certainly has a little bit more meat behind it. But overall, I would recommend to do this. And then your URL is actually this, amazon.com/shop Christoph Trapp. So whatever your handle is, that's kind of, that's what you're going to end up with. So would I recommend this concept? Would I recommend you to sign up? If you do a podcast, you talk to authors, definitely. If you want to highlight some of the stuff that you have in your studio, why not? Why wouldn't you want to highlight all those different things? And if you have the following to actually qualify to be an Amazon influencer, certainly I would do it. I don't know if it's becoming harder and harder, but I certainly know they have rules, and really everybody has rules. So, but why not set that up, get your picture out there? And I think the other thing too is like, it's another way for people to find you. So Christoph Trapp, searching on its own does not send people to Amazon. Let's see if Amazon is on the front page. Does it not look like it? It's all, oh yeah, there it is. So Amazon Shop is on the front page and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it does rank number 7. So you want to think about that. Your website certainly should rank first. I have X still ranking number 2, and then LinkedIn. Actually, LinkedIn is number 1. My website is number 2. X is 3. Instagram is 4. Crazy. My website is 5 images. Buildings.com. That used to be part of Staymates. And I used to be the chief content officer. That's number 6. And then number 7, Amazon. I think I counted that correctly. And then the next is actually my books on Amazon. So it's another way to rank. And especially, if you have stuff you have bought on Amazon that's relevant to the audience of the things that you talk about, certainly it's worth trying. And why not? So give it a try. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me, ChristopHTrapp.com. And, but that's how you set up an Amazon storefront for an influencer. Christoph Trapp, I'm out.
Thanks for tuning in. Please rate and review the Business Storytelling Show on your favorite podcast platform and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. See you then.